Have you ever found yourself waking up in the middle of the night because your calf suddenly feels like it's tied up in a knot? Or maybe when you're just going about your day, you feel those annoying little cramps creeping in your legs, making you stop what you're doing. If you've nodded along, you're definitely not alone. Leg cramps can be frustrating and, quite honestly, a bit worrying when they happen more often than they should. But the good news is there's plenty we can do to help ease those cramps and keep our legs feeling strong and steady no matter our age. Today, I want to talk with you about something many of us don't give enough thought to, but is so important for maintaining strong, healthy legs: vitamins. Yes, those little nutrients packed with power that can make a huge difference in how our muscles feel and function. Especially as we get older, our bodies sometimes don't absorb vitamins as well as they used to, or maybe our diets don't have as much of what we need, and that's when leg cramps and muscle weakness tend to show up. So, why focus on vitamins for leg strength and preventing cramps? Well, muscles need the right nutrients to contract and relax properly. When they're missing, muscles can spasm or cramp, leaving us uncomfortable and sometimes even a little scared to move. And of course, strong legs are the foundation of our independence, helping us walk safely, get up from a chair without trouble, and enjoy our favorite activities without that nagging fear of falling or pain. In this conversation, we're going to explore the top vitamins that can help support your leg muscles and keep those cramps at bay. We'll talk about what they do, how to get enough of them, and some easy tips you can start using today. No complicated jargon, no hard-to-find ingredients, just simple, practical advice that fits naturally into your life. Let's begin with one that most of us have heard of: vitamin D. You might know it as the sunshine vitamin because our skin makes it when we spend time outside. But vitamin D is more than just a mood booster. It plays a key role in muscle strength. Studies have shown that low levels of vitamin D can lead to muscle weakness and more frequent cramps. When our muscles don't get enough vitamin D, they can become less efficient and more prone to injury. Getting enough vitamin D is fairly straightforward. Spending about 15 minutes in the sun a few times a week can help. But if you live somewhere with long winters or don't get outside much, supplements can be a helpful option. Just remember, it's best to check with your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you're taking other medications. Also, some foods like fortified milk, eggs, and fatty fish like salmon are good sources to include in your meals. Now, the next vitamin we want to chat about is vitamin B12. This one is often overlooked but is incredibly important for seniors. Vitamin B12 helps keep your nerves healthy and your muscles working smoothly. Without enough B12, you might notice weakness in your legs or that pins and needles feeling that's not very comfortable at all. Many people over 60 have trouble absorbing enough B12 from food alone, which means supplements or fortified foods can be quite beneficial. You might find vitamin B12 in dairy products, meats, or eggs, but if you follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, it's especially important to pay attention to your B12 intake. Sometimes a simple blood test during your annual checkup can tell you if your levels are low, so don't hesitate to ask your healthcare provider. As we keep talking about vitamins that support leg health, we can't forget about magnesium. This mineral works like a little helper inside your muscle cells, keeping everything relaxed and preventing cramps from sneaking in. Magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common in older adults, partly because the diets can sometimes lack enough of this mineral, and also because certain medications can cause our bodies to lose more magnesium. Including magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains can really make a difference. But if cramps are frequent and stubborn, a magnesium supplement might be worth discussing with your doctor. Some people even find gentle magnesium lotions or oils helpful when rubbed into their legs at night. So, by now, you're probably thinking about how easy it might be to start giving your legs a little extra love with these vitamins. Vitamin D helps your muscles stay strong. Vitamin B12 keeps your nerves and muscles in tune. And magnesium acts as the muscle's natural relaxant. It's like giving your legs a three-part team of support to keep you moving comfortably. With these essentials covered, you might start noticing a bit less of that tightness or sudden cramping that stops you in your tracks. And just imagine how much more confident you'll feel walking around, gardening, or even dancing at your next family gathering without worrying about those pesky cramps. Now, as we continue this journey toward healthier legs, there are a few more vitamins we should explore, ones that also quietly do their job to keep your muscles happy and strong. Let's keep this conversation going and discover what else can help you move with ease and enjoy every step of your day. Picking up where we left off, let's talk about another important vitamin that often flies under the radar but plays a big role in keeping your legs feeling strong and steady. That's vitamin E. You might know vitamin E as an antioxidant, which means it helps protect your cells from damage caused by everyday wear and tear. But did you know it also helps improve circulation? Good blood flow is essential because your muscles need a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to work well and avoid cramps. If your legs often feel tired or heavy, sometimes it's because the blood isn't flowing as smoothly as it should. Vitamin E can help keep those tiny blood vessels healthy and relaxed, so your muscles get what they need. You can find vitamin E in nuts like almonds and hazelnuts, in sunflower seeds, and in green leafy vegetables. Adding a handful of these to your diet is a simple way to give your legs a little boost. Plus, who doesn't love a tasty snack that helps keep their muscles happy? While we're talking about circulation, it's worth mentioning vitamin C as well. You may remember from school that vitamin C helps your immune system, but it's also key for producing collagen, which keeps your blood vessels strong and elastic. Strong blood vessels mean better circulation, which helps your muscles stay nourished and less likely to cramp. Including vitamin C-rich foods like oranges, strawberries, bell peppers, and broccoli in your meals can make a noticeable difference. Now, here's something a lot of people don't realize. Vitamin K also plays a surprising role in keeping your legs healthy. It helps with blood clotting, which is vital when it comes to healing and preventing bruising or injuries. But beyond that, vitamin K supports bone health by helping your body use calcium more effectively. Since our bones support our muscles and give us that sturdy foundation to stand and move, keeping your bones strong is just as important as taking care of your muscles. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard are packed with vitamin K, making them a perfect addition to your plate. With these vitamins helping to improve circulation and bone health, your legs get even more support to stay strong and comfortable. But what about calcium itself? It's not exactly a vitamin, but it's a mineral that works closely with vitamin D to keep your muscles contracting properly and your bones firm. Low calcium levels can cause muscle spasms and cramps, so making sure you have enough in your diet is essential. Calcium-rich foods are things like milk, cheese, yogurt, and even some leafy greens like collard greens and bok choy. If you're lactose intolerant or avoid dairy, there are plenty of fortified plant-based milk alternatives out there that provide calcium too. The key is consistency, getting a little calcium every day to keep your muscles functioning well. Sometimes, when cramps persist despite a healthy diet, it's not just about vitamins and minerals. Hydration plays a quiet but powerful role in muscle health. Water helps your muscles work smoothly, carrying nutrients and flushing out waste products that could trigger cramps. So, alongside making sure you're getting these vitamins, keeping yourself well hydrated is a simple habit that pays off big. It's amazing how these nutrients work together, isn't it? Vitamin E and C supporting circulation, vitamin K helping bone strength, calcium keeping muscles moving right. All these little helpers teaming up to keep you feeling your best. And the best part is, most of these vitamins come from foods you might already enjoy or can easily add to your meals without a fuss. If you ever feel overwhelmed by all the vitamins and minerals, just remember, it doesn't have to be complicated. Think of it as nourishing your legs with good food and maybe a little sunshine for vitamin D. Sometimes small changes, like swapping out a snack for a handful of nuts or adding an extra serving of veggies, can make a big difference. As you start thinking about these vitamins, it's helpful to listen to your body too. Notice if your cramps lessen, if your legs feel stronger, or if you have more energy to take those walks or play with your grandkids. Those little signs are your body's way of saying, "Thank you." Of course, before making any big changes, it's always good to check in with your doctor, especially if you're taking other medications or have health conditions. They can help you find the right balance and may recommend supplements if needed. It feels good knowing there are practical steps we can take to care for our legs, right? By focusing on these vitamins and minerals, we're giving our muscles the tools they need to keep us moving confidently. As we keep this conversation going, there's still more to explore about vitamins that can give your legs that extra support. Each vitamin we've talked about is a piece of the puzzle, and together they build a strong foundation for your muscle health. It's like a team effort inside your body, quietly working to keep you steady on your feet and ready for whatever the day brings. Now, let's take a moment to talk about one last vitamin that's just as important as the others when it comes to keeping your legs strong and preventing those uncomfortable cramps. That vitamin is vitamin B6. You might have heard about it in passing, but it plays a big role in helping your muscles work properly and keeping nerve signals clear and steady. When your nerves and muscles communicate well, cramps have a harder time sneaking in. Vitamin B6 is found in lots of everyday foods like poultry, fish, bananas, and potatoes, making it pretty easy to get enough in your diet. But sometimes, just like with B12, older adults can find it tricky to absorb all they need from food alone. That's when it might help to talk to your doctor about whether a supplement could be a good idea for you. When you look at the bigger picture, it's amazing how these vitamins from D to B6 come together to support your legs in different ways. Some keep your muscles strong, others help your nerves send clear signals, and some improve your circulation or keep your bones sturdy. It's a team effort happening inside your body every day. And here's the thing, you don't have to overhaul your entire routine all at once. Small changes add up. Maybe you start by enjoying an extra handful of nuts, or a bit more leafy greens with your meals. Or perhaps you spend a little more time outside soaking up some sunshine, or sip on a glass of fortified milk. These simple habits can make your legs feel more comfortable, reduce cramps, and give you the confidence to move with ease. Remember, taking care of your legs is really about taking care of your independence and joy. Being able to walk, dance, garden, or just get around without that nagging fear of pain or cramps. It's about living life fully, no matter what age you are. I'd love to hear from you, too. Have you tried any of these vitamins before? Or maybe you found your own little tricks to keep leg cramps away? Please share your experiences in the comments below. It's always wonderful to learn from each other. If you found this chat helpful, do give the video a like. And if you want to keep discovering simple, practical ways to feel healthier and happier, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's plenty more good stuff coming your way. So here's to strong legs, happy muscles, and living your best life at every age. Your body is capable of amazing things, and with a little care and some good vitamins, you can keep moving comfortably and confidently for many years to come. Thank you so much for spending this time together. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.